It's hard. It's not easy. The rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass. So stop for a bit, because that is the process of flattening the curve. We are in challenging times right now, and as leaders, it's very important for us to step up. You know, in my career, I've been in a number of crises. Of course, the dot-com bubble, 9/11, SARS, the H1N1 crisis. And also I was in Japan for 2 large earthquakes, most recently in 2011, and the tsunami and the nuclear meltdown that happened afterwards. In crisis comes uncertainty. And it's very important as leaders that as the captain of the ship, that we show calm, focus, and we keep our team safe. People are the most important priority right now, more important than business. And so that's our focus right now. And for me as a leader, I'm engaged with my teams. I'm making sure that I'm taking pulse checks daily and sometimes several times a day using technology to touch. One thing I learned many years ago in Canada, when I was in the Army Cadets, in fact, we did something called Outward Bound, a survival course. We learned something called STOP, S-T-O-P. S is stop, think, observe, and plan. So it's really about first looking around, making sure that we understand the situation. We're giving it thought, taking in facts and opinions, observing, and then planning, making a clear strategy for action. And that's where we're at right now. And of course, the mantra that we live by as leaders in the middle of a crisis is expect the best, prepare for the worst. In these unpredictable times leading through ambiguity and adversity, it's very important that companies, all organizations now, have a clear plan. And for us, that means BCP. Business continuity planning is not necessarily about the business, about the commercial piece. It's about people. It's making sure that our people are taken care of. At Randstad, we have something that's very close to our heart, and that's called Human Forward. It's about helping people move forward in their lives. And it begins with making sure that they're safe and they're provided for. So we're taking good care of our people. We're ensuring that they have what they need in their homes, to be connected, of course. We went from business as usual to full work from home, 100% across the 4 corners of India within 48 hours. And now we're engaging and we're staying in touch. And BCP is really about having your finger on the pulse of the organization. Having a steering committee is very important that meets regularly because things are changing so fast, as we've seen just in the past few days, of course. It's important, again, to communicate closely with our team members, make sure that they're in the know. And of course, at this time, it's also very important that leaders show calm and focus and don't encourage speculation, rumor mongering, and so on. So it's about steadying the ship, about sending a message that, yes, there are challenging days ahead, but we will get through this and we will get through it together. It's also about making it fun. Some of the things we've seen in some of the other countries where we operate as Randstad, countries like China and Singapore that started on this challenge with the COVID-19 virus well before us, they came up with ways to make working from home fun and engaging and things like games and activities and so on, even challenges. In Randstad, India, we're doing a selfie challenge. So work from home selfies are all over our internal intranet and our internal newsletters now, and we're having a contest with prizes and so on. And people are being very creative with this. So I encourage all leaders out there to make sure, first of all, that you are connected with your teams and it's happening on a regular basis, and you're adding a bit of fun to it as well. Finally, with crisis comes opportunity. We are in a very unique situation to connect with each other in ways that we haven't done before. And it's also an opportunity for us to think, to grow, and to try new things. So for me, working from home, thanks to a gift from my team, I'm able to multitask. A little bit of exercise as I do some work. Let's think about outside the box for a moment. Think about a new cadence through this crisis as an opportunity. Read a book, start a project, write a book, start a diary, learn to play guitar, maybe study a new language, learn yoga. These are all things that we could be doing while we're working from home and to help us through this crisis. I think most importantly, it's about being kind to one another. These are tough times, and a little bit of extra kindness goes a long way. One thing is crystal clear to me. We'll get through this crisis together, and we'll get through it together as one India. We are stronger together. Let's be one to make a change.